Yeah, very good morning.
Mhm. So how's your day going so far? How's your morning going?
Yeah, it's going well as usual.
Okay. So please introduce yourself before we begin.
Yeah. My name is Dhanaji. Right now, I'm speaking from Mumbai, and I'm working professional. I was working in a company as a bird driver. I spent 27 years as a bird driver in that company. But right now, I'm working in a election office due to the privatization of my company. I completed my graduation. That's why company transferred me to the election office due to the privatization. And I completed my whole schooling and college from my native place, Satara district, and I moved to Mumbai in 1993 for job purpose. And yeah, that's it.
Okay. Right. So what do you do in the election office? Are you a driver there as well?
Working in an election office. Am I right?
No, I'm asking you what you're doing in the election office. Are you working as a driver there?
No. I'm not working there as a driver. I'm working in that office as a BLO, booth level officer.
Okay. Hmm. So how's your experience going on the shift from the different professions?
Yeah, it is a good experience because spending 27 years with the illiterate people, because mostly in my company, that company, mostly people were, drivers and conductors are very illiterate. Some was, I think some were the illiterate people, but they are not eager to learn something new as I am learning. But
Hmm.
right now I'm working in election office and there are 99%, not 100% staff are qualified. So it is a good experience for me. And yeah, I am enjoying that at the office right now.
Hmm. But how is your English so good?
No, I am not good at English. Just
Yeah, you are.
and scratch English. No. But yeah, I'm passionate about this language. I love this language. And apart from that, I wanted to learn English from my childhood, but after joining my company as a bus driver, it is very difficult for me. It was not a cakewalk for me to learn English and speak with some strangers in English because I was surrounded by illiterate people. And 27 years is not a short period; it is a long period. But I try my best to learn English. But that era was very different because that time was not the internet and not a smartphone. But when COVID started, that time I got a chance, and company were not flying buses on the road, so I got too much time. And at that time, I utilized probably the learning English. And last from 2.5 years, I try my best to learn English with the help of my Android mobile. And I downloaded many applications and try to connect
Hmm.
with many people on this application. And I make friendship with many people. And when I get
Hmm.
time, I connect with them and try to get some knowledge from them, and they sharing me their experience and like this. Yeah.
Mm. So it's very nice, connecting with you and talking to you today because, it is like, my age and you have so much of experience, which is equivalent to my age. Okay. So it's very nice, to share some of your experiences and it's nice talking to you. Okay. Why this passion of English? Just like that, you are passionate or any specific reason?
Yeah, when I came to Mumbai, that time it was I got I experienced bad moment because in 1993 when I came to Mumbai, that time I joined one office. It was a export department office, and I was working
Mm.
there as a clerk because I completed before 1919 uh, typing. Marathi and English typing, and it's speed of more than 50. So I got a job in that office, but
Mm.
uh, I came from a small village, so I didn't speak fluent Marathi. My mother tongue is Marathi, so I
Mm.
didn't speak Marathi as well as in Hindi and English fluent. So
Mm.
if me, all staff mostly make fun with me, and they
Mm.
created
Fun
me
of you.
slave.
Okay.
Yeah, so they created me as a slave, and they sometimes they using some offensive language. So in
Mm.
a bit of I quit that job because
Mm.
it was it make me very. I mean, I didn't want to work there because I worked there 6 months, but after then I quit and joined as a bus driver because in that company already my brother was working in there, so he helped me to join that company, and I joined that company as a bus driver. But after then I got opportunity before 2.5 years, and again I working in an election office as a BLO. So I'm passionate about this language. But when I blessed with son and daughter, and I decided that anyhow I will enroll their name in a good institute, good schools. So I enrolled their name in good institute. And when I attended PT meeting, parent meeting, teacher meetings, I realized that teachers are giving too much priority to the parents who are speaking in English, and the
Yes.
parents who are not speaking English, teacher are slightly speaking with them. So I decided that anyhow I will learn English, and I try to speak with teachers in parents teachers meeting. And like this, I started my journey with reading a Times of India, which was provided by that school to the kids. But that time, my son and daughter were unable to read that newspaper. That paper was, I think, a student edition. So I started reading that paper, and gradually, I come to know that I understand some 50% news, and I keep consistency, and after then I started to reading at Times of India, even though I didn't understand full news.
Mm.
And right now I also reading a everyday Times of India before having a breakfast. Yeah, like this I am improving my English.
It's very nice. So, which were you liking your driving job or the job that you're doing now?
Pardon?
Are you liking what you're doing now, or did you like to do the driver job? Which profession do you prefer?
I don't like driving job because I spent 27 years, and that time mostly times passengers and also my officers, and they created it was not a easy job.
Yeah, I
Driving
know.
8 hours, more than 9 hours bus in a Mumbai in a traffic, it is not easy. First 5 years I didn't realize any problem, but after 5 years I come to know that it is not easy for me. And when my age, I become 20 years. When I spent 20 years in that company, due to my height, I am 11. I am 11 feet. My height is so. Due to my height, I have getting a problem when while driving the bus in the traffic. So
Yes, yes.
after then, I got opportunity and I joined this office. Company transferred me to the office because already 80% budget given to the private sector. So there are always driver, and I got opportunity, and that's why I'm enjoying that office. And I like this office job as a BLO, but I don't like driving the job really.
Okay. Yes, because I spent some time in Maharashtra. I lived for 2 years. My LKG and UKG I completed in Maharashtra. So I knew Marathi at that time when I was a child. First language that I learned was Marathi. But again, when we moved to Karnataka, I lost the practice of Marathi and I don't understand it. But it's very similar to Hindi.
Yeah. When you write in Marathi, then it's similar to Hindi.
Hindi, yes, yes.
Hello,
You're able to read also a little bit. Yes,
hello.
yes.
Yeah. So go on. So go on. So which place you completed your LKG in Maharashtra
Uh,
properly?
there was some place called Chandrapur. I don't know the district and everything.
Yeah,
Okay,
district name is Chandrapur. Yeah. It's the district place, Chandrapur.
okay, okay. I lived there for 2 years. So
Yeah.
my mom still shares experiences of living in Maharashtra. She said it's a very nice place. People are very friendly. So you had so many friends in there's some colony, bank colony. So in that area we used to stay and she used to share everything. Like the bus used to come, we had friends. Yeah, I have some memories from Maharashtra. Yes. So
So
yeah, do you? Hmm.
Yeah, go on,
Yeah,
please.
you go first.
Perfect. Yeah. So have you? It means you visited Maharashtra, but have you ever been Mumbai?
Yes. 6 months in Mumbai.
Oh, and which place?
I don't remember the area name. We don't
So
talk much about Mumbai, but we talk a lot about Chandrapur.
okay. I visited
Mm.
one time, two times Karnataka, Belgaum city, because my neighbor
Belgaum.
was
Okay.
from Belgaum, and I
Mm.
visited there for some religious program at
Mm-hmm.
Belgaum city. Yeah,
Yeah, a
so
lot of Marathi people in Belgaum also.
yeah. Mostly in Belgaum city, Maharashtrian people are. I mean, Marathi speaking people are living. I
Mm.
didn't realize that I am in other state when I visited Belgaum,
Yes.
because everyone was speaking in Marathi.
Mm.
80%
Mm.
people were speaking in Marathi in Belgaum. So I didn't
Mm.
realize that I'm visited in other states. Yeah,
Yes, exactly. Because it is a border of Maharashtra and Karnataka.
yeah, yeah.
Mm. Right. Do you have any strict principles in your life? Something that you will never do? Anything strict principle in your life?
It means I wanted to do that and I didn't do.
No. No. It is like, some rules that you have for yourself that I will never do this. Or maybe, if you talk about me, I have some strict principle in my life that I don't want to lie to anybody.
I
Okay,
don't want.
one thing, yes, one thing that you never want to do. Like maybe one, maybe you don't want to lie to somebody. Any one rule for your life. Do you have any rules in your life?
Mm, yeah. One because I'm working in a. I was working in a company as a bus driver.
Mm.
So many my close friends and co-workers, they were trying to. I mean, they were after completing a job, they were having some drink. So I
Okay.
don't, yeah, but yet I didn't touch any last spice. I mean that unwanted things, and yeah, it's that's it.
Oh, very nice. Because it's very easy to get tempted, right? But being men, it is very difficult to control yourself or not join others. So very nice of you.
Because I have not, I mean, touched any item which is toxic like cigarette, tobacco, and also wine from my childhood to yet. Yeah,
Mm. So you have a very good health, I guess.
yeah, I am 55 plus, so you
Yeah.
can, yeah.
Yes. You are very healthy, and the way you look also, you have a glow on your face. So I can understand.
And I try to avoid any outside item, food item. Mostly, right.
Mm.
I don't like
Mm.
any food which is, I mean, street food. I like whatever my wife made at my home.
Oh, you're totally family man, right?
Yeah. Because my
Mm.
wife is running some small business, and I try to help her in her business, and she is running that business last from 17 years, and yeah, it is blossoming day by day.
Okay, very nice, very nice. So, can you describe one happiest moment of your life?
Happiest moment, one moment.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I was working, as I told you that I was working in that company 27 years.
Mm.
And I
Mm.
was fed up of that job because people were creating me, even though I am completed my graduation and my
Mm.
close friends here got a good job. And
Mm.
even though I completed my graduation, I was working in that company as a bus driver. But
Mm.
when suddenly I got a message from my office in that company that from tomorrow you have to join in election office. So that moment was very happiest moment in my life,
Happiest
and
moment.
really suddenly after I mean second day after that day I joined that office, and from
Mm.
that day to yet I'm working in that office, and that moment was very happiest moment in my life, and I will not forget that moment forever.
Very nice. Okay, if you have any questions for me, you can ask. Before
Okay.
we end the session, you can ask any question. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm working on my English last from 2.5 years. But just before 3 months ago, I started to connect with different people on this platform like YouTube.
Mm.
So when I speaking on this application, when I try, I want to speak on other topic like AI, Chat GPT, and other topics, internet. That time I'm unable to speak on that topic, and I wanted to
Mm.
speak like that topic or other topics, well, village life, city life. So as a driver, I spent 27 years. So it is very hard for me to speak on that topic. So what should I do for that to speak on that any topics? I want to
See, if
speak.
you,
Uh,
yeah, if the topic is pre-planned, if you already know what topic you're going to talk about, then you can do a research about the topic, right?
yeah,
You can read on the internet about the topic and prepare yourself. If you know it already beforehand, okay, if somebody tells you tomorrow we are going to talk about this topic, then you can search on the internet and you can research, right?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
But for a spontaneous, like, okay, if you're talking about technology like Chat GPT, AI, these are very, you can talk these kinds of topics to teenagers because they'll be knowing more. So even if you ask me about it, I won't be able to talk much about it because I don't use it. If there is something that you already know, you will be comfortable talking about it. Otherwise, it is difficult. But if before starting conversation with somebody, you just ask them, are we going to talk about some specific topic? So if they give you some topic, just prepare about it beforehand. The previous night, you can research on Google about that topic. Then you will get an idea of what to speak.
yeah. Okay, okay.
Mm.
Actually, my
Mm.
son and daughter is qualified. They are grown up. One is working
Mm.
in the sector, and so daughter is in college. And they are good at English, but I'm not speaking with them in English because sometimes they were
Mm.
laughing at me, and because they feel that Papa is becoming old. I mean, 57 years old, and why are you speaking with some strangers in English? But as I told, I'm passionate about this lab. That's why I'm on this application. But sometimes when they listen, they watch my video, they suggest me that where I'm lacking and what
Mm.
I'm making mistakes. So they sometimes they try to rectify my mistakes, and yeah, they're
Mm.
giving me good advice. So
Mm. Very nice. You have, teachers at home who can give you honest feedback.
yeah,
Mm. Right. Okay. So shall we end the session?
yeah. Okay, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. It was such a pleasure to talk to you.
And thank you for giving your precious time to me, and really, it's a very nice conversation. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Bye. Yeah.